Hey everybody, welcome back to Life with Lolo. It is Wednesday, so you know what time it is. It is time for our Tyler Perry review of Sistas. It is season 1, episode 10, and it is titled Revelations. So let's get the bad acting started, okay? So it opens up where we left off last week with Zach in Danny's bed and him pushing his old greasy lips up on her, trying to kiss. And I was like, what kind of weed is Zach smoking? Because I've been around a lot of weed smokers or whatever, and they none of them act like that. Like they had the munchies or whatever, and they was chill, but they wasn't all drunk and acting like he acting. So what he smoking? What he had a bad batch? I don't like that. I don't like that. But anyway, he got his lips all, come on, Karen. I mean, Danny, come on, girl, come on. He trying to kiss her and stuff, and she like, come on, or whatever. He started humping her leg. He slapping her on the ass. He telling her to squeeze his ass. Talking about, you feel that? You feel that? That's hard, girl. Yeah, that's like 100 squats a day. Like he is gone. Okay, so then he started humping on her pillow. He telling her to sneeze on him. Yeah, girl, give me them essential oils. Yeah, girl. I'm like, why? Why? What is going on? And so he was about to spit on her. She like, brother man. So then he humping the pillow. He must have been humping that pillow good. He must have thought that was her cheek, her booty cheeks, okay? Cause next thing you know, he didn't all in the pillow. She like, no, you didn't. So he did that shot and then he goes to sleep. Then she ended up kicking him off the bed. This fool talking about he ready for round 2. Boy, if you don't go sleepy night, just go sleepy night, okay? Just go sleepy night. And then she had a nerve to pull the little nutty buddy pillow up to her head. She like, oh my God, why I'm so sticky? Did you forget he just all on the pillow? Oh, okay. But anyway, next scene we see is Andy and Gary. And y'all know how I feel about Gary, y'all. And I still feel that way. Anyway, he gonna tell her you must be tired or whatever. She was like, why would you say that? He was like, because you was tossing and turning all night and and you got in late and stuff. And she was like, well, I got some stuff on my mind. I've been thinking about some stuff. I need to talk to you. And he was like, oh, okay, baby. I apologize for bringing up the money and stuff. And she was like, what? You doing a lot of that and stuff. And he was like, yeah, but it's just a hard situation or whatever. So he started talking and she like, that ain't even what I want to talk to you about. I want to run this by you or whatever like that. You need to go back to her and stay with her for like a month. So I'm off the hook or whatever. And he was like, what? And she was like, yeah, because you just need to go back and like, hear me out. Like, you go back to her, you stay there for a month, she gonna drop the divorce, then, then you bounce, do whatever you want to do. I don't care where you go, where you stay, or whatever like that. And then, she come back to the firm and then I'm like, no, I can't take your case. Here go a card for this law firm. I know, or whatever like that. And he was just like, huh? And then my whole thing is, why you can't do that now? Like, why she can't do that? I still don't understand the logistics of why she can't do that now. Can somebody please help me explain this to me, please? Because I really don't understand why she can't just do that now. Like, she tried, but the boss was telling her, like, you got to do this. But legally, she can't do it. So the boss should be like, you know what? You off the hook. Let me give her to Bobby over here. Like, something. Or maybe she want a woman. So, buy better. So let's go over here and by better going to take this case and you going to be fine, Andy. The next case is yours. Boom. Like something like that. Why that didn't happen? I don't know. But anyway, he like, what? Like, you wanted me to be with her? I mean, be with you. I done did all this. I finally leave her and now you pushing me back to her. Like, it's that dude, ain't it? Why he always think it's somebody else. And she like, what? I told you no, you the only one. And he like, okay, but you could just tell me if it's that dude or whatever. And she like, no, like this is the best case scenario for us or whatever. And then he finally like, so then he says, well, won't you, how he say it, child? Because he got on his knees and stuff. And I'm like, here he go with his old begging ass again. But anyway, he get back on his knees and he basically asking her to risk her career for him. Sorry, you was not that important. Like, you was really not that important. Like, she had to take an exam. She had to pass the bar. Like, she really had to do all this stuff to get this not license, but is it a license? So they get a lawyer's license? I don't know. But y'all know what I'm saying. Like, she had to pass this test to get, because I know like nurses got past the test to get the license and stuff like that. I guess there's a lawyer, like, I don't know. Don't give me the line, because I don't know nothing about lawyering. But that ain't even a word. I just made it up. Who gonna check me? But anyway, so whatever. She said she worked too hard to be like risking her career. And he basically like, well, just open up your own practice and stuff. I'll give you the money and stuff. So now he trying to control her with the money. And then he gonna bring it up, telling myself, oh, well, you scared I'm gonna try to control you and stuff. And she was like, what? What are you talking about? And he was like, well, why you just won't let me help you open up your own practice? She was like, because I'm not ready for that, and I don't even want to do that. Like, that's not even my dream or whatever. Like, no, like, I just want to work where I'm at. This is the best firm in Atlanta. Like, let me do me right here. And he was like, well, you can find somewhere else to work and stuff. She like, why is you not listening? She was like, your wife can take this case or what I'm doing down there, and I can be disbarred or whatever like that. No more license, no more nothing. Like, that's it. I'm no longer a lawyer because of your ass. Like, no. So then here you go, y'all. Well, you could just stay at home and raise the kids. The kids? How I get pregnant? Like, what? So she like, what are you talking? Like, no, I'm not gonna be nobody's stay-at-home wife. I am a lawyer or whatever. And so she like, look, you need to figure it out. And he was like, well, can I have some time or whatever? She was like, you ain't got no time, because your wife finna serve you these papers today, so you ain't got no time. And so then he like break down and finally was like, okay, I'll leave or whatever. But you gotta promise me that you won't talk to nobody else while we not talking or whatever. And she was just like, what? And he was just like, look, you gotta promise me. So she finally promised him. I was just like, Andy, stop. But this don't got nothing to do with the scene, y'all. But the last episode, they had the rose petals on the bed, right? Some little dollar store rose petals. They had Bow Chicky Wow Wow, right? Why was the rose petals back on the bed as if they had replaced the rose petals back on the bed? I understand. Because once you Bow Chicky Wow Wow, them rose petals should be like all over the place. They should no longer be on that comforter. Why was they back on the comforter as if nothing had happened? Okay, I thought I'd put that in there because I was trying to figure it. They ain't had nothing to do what was going on in the whole thing, but I just thought I'd throw it in there. Anyway, next scene. So we see Karen and Bree, and Andy came in later, but Karen and Bree, Karen was asking Bree was asking Karen if she had talked to Danny, and Karen was like, I'm not talking to that girl. Like, stop telling me to talk to her. I'm not talking to her or whatever like that. And so then Andy walked in. Andy, I told y'all before, I like the way she dressed, because she looked good in them clothes, and she looked good in that little sports bra thingy, and the little not yoga pants, the little leggings, or what's some damn thing? Yoga pants, workout pants. You see, I don't work out, but so I call them leggings or freaking yoga pants. But anyway, she look good. Okay, like, child, she look good. I said, okay, Andy. But anyway, they talking, and they talking about because they was like, oh, girl, you look tired. She was like, well, thank you. Like, that's so rude to tell somebody they look tired. But anyway, they was like, somebody must be keeping you up at night. She was like, yeah. Girl, stop, because them petals were still on that bed. But anyway, Bree had said something. They was like, oh, somebody keeping you up? Is Red Panties keeping you up or whatever? And she was like, well, actually they're yellow. Yellow? He got some yellow ones too? And so Karen was like, girl, no, that is a sign. Like, And so Andy, she actually liked the draws. I guess maybe she wanted a pair for herself. But they start talking, Bree and Andy. She was like, oh, okay, so it's okay, right? You know, she was like, well, I don't know. Like, look at his nails, though. His nails be really done and stuff. And then Karen going in on his eyebrows and all this other stuff. So they pretty much like he on a down low. And freaking Karen's crazy child. She's talking about he's sweet low. I said, oh my God. And I really feel like this man, I don't know. Like, I really feel like his character is either metrosexual or confused. Like, I just don't know. But I wish he just say what it is or whatever, instead of all this extra stuff. So then this guy, he come in, not this guy, Jesus, the instructor, he come in, and it was like speaking about gay, like, I break all the rules for him or whatever, and he was cute, so he started actually, working him out on that spinging. I would never do that. No ma'am. No, they be. Have y'all seen videos of people in spin classes and them hip hop ones? Child, I don't know how many people be doing that. I would die. Anyway, we see Zach, he on the floor, he zoned out. Danny come out, she come out the bathroom, she getting, well, I guess she was showering or something, getting ready for work or something like that. So he, like, what is that? Like, oh my God. And she like, it's the sun. Like, let me open up these curtains for you. So she just, she was just, child, she had this boy tripping out. He was like, what happened? Like, what's going on? Oh my God, why I'm naked? Like, what's going on? She was like, well, we did it or whatever. And he was like, what? Oh my God. She was like, yeah, you was drinking and you was smoking. And I was like, oh, okay. So he was drunk. Okay. But she was like, yeah, and we did it. It was so magical and stuff. And I think I'm pregnant. So she was clowning this whole time. She had this boy thinking it was a sex tape. He like, oh no, my God, I'm so sorry. It was a mistake. I ain't know, man. I was just. She steady clowning. And she was like, well, I'm gonna send all my friends the video, blah blah blah. He don't know that she just playing. He like thinks she's serious, like she for real or whatever like that. So he tripping out. He going to the bathroom. So he like, oh no, I want to move out. Whatever. So then he finally goes to the bathroom. Next scene we see Maurice and Calvin. They working out. I guess they best friends now. Whatever. So Maurice, I guess he told Maurice what happened. And Maurice was like, well, man, you just need to change your drawers. Just like change your drawers. He like, I ain't changing for her. Like, I ain't going to be nothing different. I'm just going to be myself. Why she judging me and stuff like that? And he was like, look, come on, man. Like, just change your drawers. Like, how hard is it change? The changing your drawers is not changing yourself. Why is you so attached to these Victoria's Secret lace drawers? Like, I know I like me some Victoria's Secret too, but they just some drawers. Like, you can wear them when you're not with her, and wear your boxer briefs when you with her, or nothing. Just free ball. Just let it swing. But anyway, he said something about getting his ass. He was like, come on, man, I gotta get his ass tight. And Maurice was like, yeah, you talking stuff like that. That's what threw her off or whatever. I don't know. But anyway, Maurice was like, you just need to take her somewhere and blow her brains out or something like, not blow her brains out, blow her back out or whatever. And he was like, well, she act like she don't really want me to do that. And so Maurice was like, yo, man, it's the draws or whatever. So he basically was in his feels and like he wasn't going to change and blah blah blah. So he started helping Maurice work out. I'm like, why Maurice got his behind poked out like that? And then Calvin got his hands all on the man. I was just like, they is just doing too much. I ain't never seen nobody like this in no gym. Like when I was working out back maybe like 2 years ago. Yeah, I ain't worked out in a minute, y'all. So when I was working out or whatever like that, I ain't never seen no guys working out together like that. Like, just too much. Just stop. Just stop. So of course, what happened? What is their names, child? Ooh, child. Yeah, I'm tired, y'all. I'm asleep. Bring it to me. Oh, Karen, Andy, and Bree. They coming out from their spin class or whatever like that. So of course, they all at the same gym. They see Maurice and them working out or whatever like that, and they like, oh girl, you see how? Because at that point he had his hands all up on Maurice. You know, Maurice got like a big chest, so he had his hands all up on his chest, and then Maurice got his butt all poked out, and it was just overkill. So they like, So she about to walk back. They like, girl, no, go over there, go over there. So they push her over there so she can have that conversation with him. So they like, oh hey y'all, how y'all doing or whatever. So Karen and Karen and Andy, they both leave. They push Bree back over there. They was like, girl, we got to go. We got to get ready for work or whatever like that. So then Bree just by herself with Calvin. Maurice, no, they weren't by themselves. Maurice was still there with the weight still in his hand. And that's what Maurice was like, man, she don't like, what happened? He snitched on him or whatever like that. He was like, she don't like your draws or something like that, man. You need to change them or something. And then they was like, we already know. We already had the conversation. And he was like, well, look, I'm putting down these weights. I got to go. Because Calvin had asked Bree out and she tried to act like she had something to do. And Maurice was like, no, you don't, girl. Stop lying. And so then that turned to Calvin like, well, do you want me to come over? Like, I ain't got time for you to play these games. Like, you gonna call me? I'm gonna see you later. Like, what's gonna happen or whatever like that? And she like, well, I don't know. Do you want to see me? And he was like, do you want to see me? Like, come on. Like, just stop playing these games. Do you want to see me? Or whatever like that. Either you gonna be with me or you not gonna be with me or whatever. And then he was like, well, I'll think about it. And she was like, well, don't think about it too long. I was just like, girl, stop. Stop. Like, y'all just be friends. Like, why we got to keep going through all this? Like, yeah, you like him, he cute or whatever, but you not into him certain ways, and he not really feeling you in certain ways. So let's just nip it in the bud. Y'all known each other for like what, 2 days? Because it's like 2 days, right? 10 episodes with 2 days, 3 days. I'm gonna give it a week. No, I'm not even gonna give it a goddamn week, because I think it's less than a week. But y'all known each other for like less than a week, and you doing all this extra stuff. Like, you don't even know his last name. Like, stop. Just walk away. Just go. But anyway, Karen and Andy in the locker room or whatever like that, and they gossiping of what they just saw and stuff like that. Andy like, girl, I ain't finna talk about this. I got to go to work. Bree walk in. Andy like, nope, gotta go. So she leave or whatever like that. So Karen like, so Bree like, oh, what you think? And she was like, well, girl, if it quacks like a duck, it's a duck, okay? And she was like, won't you just, so then Bree again, well, maybe I'll just ask him. How many times you gonna ask this man if he gay? Like, how many times we gonna do this? What you gonna say in the Spanish? Like, what you gonna say? Like, what you, French? Italian? Like, what language you gonna speak it in where his answer gonna be different, my love? Like, just stop. Just stop. So Karen like, well, won't you just ask the instructor? He said he know him or whatever like that. And Bree like, no, I don't want to ask him and stuff. And Karen like, well, do what you gotta do, girl, because you got to find out. And she was just like, well, I don't know. So Karen was just like, you really don't want to know what the truth is then. Like, you really don't want to know. And she was like, I don't know. And so Karen was like, all right, well, I'll ask her. She was like, no, that's not what I want you to do. Because she asked her, could she do her a favor? And she was like, well, what favor you want me to do? She was like, well, can you talk to Danny? She said, I'm not talking to her. I'm not talking to her. So I don't even know how you stop. I'm not talking to her. So she get up, she go shower. We back at Andy's house. Gary, he walking in with his little tight suit on. And I mean, I guess it looked nice on him. But he come in. He like, you sure you want me to do this? And she was like, yeah, I think that, yes, it's best or whatever like that. And he like, but no, she was like, well, no, I'm unsure. I'm not sure about a lot of things or whatever like that. And he was like, well, are you sure about me or this relationship? Something he said. He sound real insecure. I need him to tighten his balls up. But I shouldn't have said that. Whatever, I already said it. It's out there. I'm not re-recording. But but I do, because he irritates. But anyway, because then again, he gonna ask her again. He want to know when he gonna see her. And she like, well, I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't talk for this month. And then he like, well, you gonna talk to other people? Who you gonna talk? Like, oh my God, dude. I'm gonna say it again. He need to tighten his balls up. I just can't. Because, like... But anyway, she was like, why you always think I got somebody waiting in the background? And he was like, well, why wouldn't you? Like, look at you. You're incredible. And if I wasn't married or if I found you first, it'd have been like a done deal or whatever like that. And I was just like, spare me. But she was like, that's all good and stuff like that, but this is reality or whatever. And he was like, yeah, I know. So she started crying. They hug, whatever. Bree, we see her, she leaving the gym. She sees the instructor. She finally asks him how he know Calvin. He was like, oh, I know him from here or whatever like that, but I think he dating somebody. And she was like, oh, for real? And he was like, yeah, I think he's dating this guy that does repairs on his house, some construction worker or something like that. She was like, oh, really? And so basically, if the guy was, it was a guy, whatever like that. And so he was like, yeah, you need to find somebody that's not gay and not playing in my league or something like that. Something he said like that, playing for my team or something. I forgot what he said. But at any rate, somebody who ain't like women, pretty much. And so he was like, well, this dude right here, he's single and he like girls and, you know, he a massage therapist, going and, you know, talk to him and stuff. So the guy he called the guy over. He's like, give me your card. I was like, oh, okay. Oh, forceful matchmaker ass. But so he gave him a card and so then he was like, it's a free hour massage. I said, damn, where you at? Is you got like a real business somewhere, like a free hour? What? Like, sign me up. But she was like, okay, you know. And so she got the man number and then he left. Next we see Andy, she at work. And oh no, you know what? Let me get back. I'm gonna skip her real quick. Let me get Danny and Zach out the way. So we see Danny and Zach. She ready for work. She about to leave. She asking him, you know, if he ready to go to work or stuff like that. This fool still butt ass naked and on the kitchen chair and all. Like, did he shower? So he asking where his drawers at. She like, man, I don't know. Why? She done hid the boy clothes. Bree walk in. Bree like, was you not gonna let me in or whatever? Danny reacting real salty to her. She not really talking to her. She giving her like legit the cold shoulder. But then she sees Zach sitting over there but naked. She like, why is he naked? Where's his clothes? And he was like, I've been asking her the same thing, man. And so Danny finally tell him where his drawers at and stuff like that. Danny tells Sabrina that her and Zach slept together. I said, oh, she really carrying this thing. So, she was like, Danny, why? She looked like she was really hurt. Like, she was about to cry. Like, that was her man or something. And she was like, well, that's what y'all think of me. So, like, you know, what you think about me now? And she was like, what? I'm like, why would you sleep with him? Like, you know you're going to have it rough when you make up with Karen. I'm not making up with her. I ain't talking to that girl. Like, forget her, whatever, you know, whatever. And she was like, well, I can't believe you did that. She was like, y'all know me so well. Oh no, she asked her, she was like, well, did you sleep with him for real or whatever? And she was like, well, you know me so well, what you think? And she was like, I think you're gonna regret what you did or whatever. So I was like, oh wow, y'all don't have like no faith in this girl that she actually said no or whatever like that. So I see that's where Danny problem is. Like, they think negative of her. But I mean, like, if all you showing them is negative, like, what do they have to go off of? But anyway, Bree left. She was disappointed and stuff. She looked all sad like a whole puppy or something like that. But because Danny kept saying she had the tape, a sex tape or whatever. And she was like, you want to see it? Let me see it or whatever. Ouch! There is no sex tape because they didn't have sex. But I think, because you know she had cameras like plotted places and stuff like that. So maybe she got a video of him acting a whole fool or whatever like that. So maybe that's what she's talking about if she really do have something. But at any rate, I can't wait to see what's next, y'all. But let's go back to Andy because that's how I really closed out and stuff like that. So we see the receptionist. And she like, do you do appointments? She was like, yeah. She was like, because that dude, Aaron, he back again and he ain't got no appointment. And she was like, oh my God, okay. Well, you can send him back. And she was like, well, you sure? Because like, he gonna keep doing this if you don't set no boundaries and stuff. And she was like, it's okay, but next time I know, whatever. So he come back there. And, and then before that happened, she gave her the card to call the PI. So they can have a meeting and stuff like that. And then she was saying like Gary's ex-wife keep calling because she wondering when he gonna get served the papers. So where Gary at? He ain't make it over there yet? But anyway, the receptionist like bigged her up and was like she killing the game and blah blah blah. Aaron come in. And he wanted to know if he, first he apologized for how he was acting, because he was acting the plum goddamn fool. And he apologized for that. And then he asked her, was his divorce final? And she like, yeah, the papers was filed and stuff like that this morning. And he was like, okay, so I'm divorced. She said, yeah. Then he wanted to talk about Karen and talk about how she belittles people, how she talks down to people. And, he trying to see her win type thing and, help her, see how she does, see how she talks to people. So for her to recognize what she's doing is not cool. So at first it seemed like Andy was like about to get like, well, really? Like, why are you doing this for? Like, maybe we should tell her this. Like, why are you talking to me type thing? And he was like, well, it's not for me, it's for her type thing. So he, like I said, he want to see her grow and get her stuff together and stuff like that and stop belittling people. Because, like, the way she was talking to Zach, it really did wrong. I can understand her anger and stuff like that, but she was going in. But again, I can understand her anger. But just, yeah, no. But, so she was like, okay, well, maybe we should, talk to her together and stuff like that. So, like, we'll link up and stuff. So she had called Karen. At first, she called Karen before he came in there just to let him know that he was in there. Then she called him again. And she was like, yeah, he was talking to me or whatever about you. And she was like, why are he talking to you about me for? And she was like, well, he wanted, what about, she was like, I'm talking to Zach. Why he's so worried about how I'm talking to Zach? Like, I don't understand what's the problem or whatever. And she was like, girl, is you irritated? Like, I'm not irritated. So she was irritated. So she like, I told, because then the girl was in her chair. She like, honey, go down there. They take care of you. You look fine. You look pretty. And so I was just like, oh my goodness. So she was basically like, she didn't want to talk to Andy at that time. She wanted to get off the phone with her and whatever. She was like, I'm doing the perm. I'll call you back, girl. And she was like, well, I'm doing the perm. So she was irritated because like, she can't take no criticism, nothing like that. Like, she don't like when people tell her that she wrong. Next we see Paris, the guy, the grandson of the old lady who fainted or whatever. He come in there, she all, because of course the receptionist told him that he was coming back. She, oh hi. So she like cheesing, like you see teeth and gums. Okay, she is excited, and he brought her some cookies and a card from the grandmom and stuff like that. And she was asking how the grandma was doing good. And he was like, yeah, she doing good. She just mad because, she can't go to work and stuff. And he asked her out on a date. She was like, no, I got a man. I got a boyfriend or whatever like that. And but why you not dating and stuff? And he was like, well, you already asked me that question. She was like, well, I don't believe the answer. I was like, girl, you is flirting too hard to be in a relationship, okay? Like, stop. But anyway, he was just like, okay, well, what happened? Oh, he was like, okay, well, I'll talk to you later. I'll see you around and stuff like that. Because he a construction worker, and he was saying like he didn't think she would be interested in him and stuff like that. But he was like, he'll see her around. She was like, okay. She followed him out, like looking at him. He walking down the hallway. She following his booty cheeks moving. And she was like, I was like, girl, if you don't, child, Gary who? But anyway, so inside the card, the grandmom wrote his number down there. So she do have his number. So I'm like, she better call him. So in come the receptionist, and she was like, Miss such and such here. She was like, what now? Like, she busy today. So it's the PI. Y'all, what was wrong with that lady wig? Why that lady wig was looking like that? Okay. And why was she looking like? She looked constipated. Like, I was like, why is she talking like that? I said, ooh, she won an award for the worst acting in this episode. But the PI was like, oh, so Andy was like, okay, so you the PI. I thought you was a guy. She was like, I get that all the time. She was like, okay, well, do you have any information on him? Yes. Okay, well, you wanna share it or? Yes. I was like, why? Just why? Oh, child. She couldn't have went down. Anyway, she could have found some acting online, okay? Like, stop. So this is horrible. So she opened up the folder, y'all, and inside the folder, we see a picture of Gary walking in the park with some girl, and it looked like she was in this pink dress. And she had a nice shaped body. So I was like, is that Andy? But I don't think so, because he was just coming over making 4 a.m. booty calls. So who that girl? Guess we won't find out till January 8th, because that's when it's coming back on. I said, ooh, child, I get a nice little break. But in the previews, y'all saw that she was like, he played me or something. So he's seeing somebody else. He at somebody else's house. That's why the wife's still messaging, talking about when he getting served, because he went to the other side chick house instead of the wife house. Told y'all I ain't like him for a reason. Anyway, y'all, that was episode 10. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And if you did like this video, hit the like button. If you did like the video, hit the like button. If you didn't, just ignore all the other buttons up there. And if you really liked my crazy review, then hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be notified when I post new videos. Until next time, y'all, peace.